The Three Little Pigs. Once upon a time, there were 3 little pigs, Arlo, Buddy, and Cargo. Arlo was lazy and did not ever want to lift a finger. Buddy did not believe in planning and did things without putting much thought into it. But Cargo was both a hard-working and well-planned pig. One day, their mother sent them off to the world to live on their own. Arlo, Buddy, and Cargo then decided to build their own houses. Arlo, lazy as he was, built his house out of straw. Straw was the easiest to find and lightest to carry. Arlo's straw house was the quickest to build. He was proud of himself and was happy that he had the whole rest of the time to take a nap and relax. Buddy wanted a sturdy house and built his house out of sticks. It took him some time to collect the sticks and put the door together. He even decorated the roof with leaves and put a nice doormat in the front. When Arlo went over to Buddy's house after his nap, Buddy was just finishing up. They both decided to go check in on Cargo. Cargo took some time to plan his house. He wanted to build a strong house to last him in the storms and heavy winds. He decided to use bricks to build his house. When Arlo and Buddy came over, Cargo was only halfway through the walls. But Cargo continued to work on his house while Arlo and Buddy played and chased butterflies. Cargo's brick house took the most time and effort to build. But all 3 little pigs were living happily for a while until... One day, a hungry wolf came along and saw the 3 little pigs in their homes. He thought to himself, "I'm going to eat those little pigs for dinner." The wolf went up to Arlo's house made of straw and said, little pig, let me come in." But Arlo replied, "Not by the hair on my chinny chin. But the hungry wolf huffed and puffed and blew the straw house down. Arlo, scared for his life, ran to Buddy's house made of sticks. But the hungry wolf did not give up. He followed Arlo to Buddy's house and said, little pigs, let me come in." Buddy replied, "Not by the hair on our chinny chins." The wolf huffed and puffed and blew the house down. The 2 little pigs, Arlo and Buddy, ran to their brother's house made of bricks. The hungry wolf followed them to Cargo's house and said, little pigs, let me come in." Arlo and Buddy were scared and tired to find a place to hide. But Cargo was not scared and replied, "Not by the hair on our chinny chins." The wolf huffed and puffed. He gasped and heaved, but he couldn't blow the brick house down. The wolf then tried to climb down the chimney to get into the house. But Cargo already had a plan. He had a pot of boiling water waiting for the wolf. When the wolf climbed down the chimney, he fell into the pot and his butt was boiled and burned. The wolf ran for his life as Arlo and Buddy thanked Cargo for saving their lives. Arlo and Buddy learned that being lazy and unprepared can cost them their lives. Cargo's hard work had saved them from the hungry wolf. Arlo and Buddy decided to be more like Cargo and work hard every day. The 3 little pigs lived happily ever after in the sturdy brick house.